Everything is difficult. Help me help you. Girl, what you trying to do? 'Cause I don't got a clue.
안녕하세요.
Okay, let's get the show on the road. I'm out for the walk around.
안녕하세요. 이게 입력이 안 되는 거야.
엔진 페일 그것 때문에 하는 건데.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Back from the walk around, everything looks good.
Channel 1 to do landing and evacuate runway by Bravo.
Back to gate via hold for incident.
Slide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up.
Incheon Channel 1 to the via
Don't sink.
J7.
Too low. Terrain.
감사합니다.
Too low. Gear. Too low. Flat.
수고하셨습니다.
Too low. Terrain. Slide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Minimum 500, 400, 300, 200, 100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Wind shear, wind shear, wind shear. Too low, terrain. Caution, terrain. Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
Korean 120, report direct mobile.
direct mobile, Korean 120.
TCAS test. Pass.
Flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist. Oxygen.
Testing 100%. Testing 100%.
Tested 100%. Navigation transfer and display switches. Normal. Auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments.
Heading 186 altimeter 1022.
Heading 186. Altimeter 1022. Parking brake.
Set. Set.
Engine start levers. Pre-flight checklist complete.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, it's going to be a standard pushback and start off the gate. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. It'll be a left seat takeoff using derated thrust with an assumed temperature. Planning a flaps 5 takeoff. Anti-ice will be off. In the event of a malfunction prior to V1, I will call either reject or continue. Standard low speed reject procedures below 80 knots. Between 80 knots and V1, I will only conduct a high-speed reject in the case of a fire, engine failure, predictive wind shear warning, or if there's any other condition that makes the aircraft unsafe or unable to fly. I will simultaneously close the thrust levers, disconnect the auto throttle, apply maximum manual braking, or verify the operation of the RT auto brake, verify the extension of the speed brake, and apply maximum reverse thrust. I will bring the aircraft to a complete stop and set the parking brake. We will then run the appropriate checklist or evaluate our options, and if you could monitor my actions, make the standard reject takeoff calls, including any abnormalities you observe before advising ATC. From V1, or if the call is continue, I will continue the takeoff as per the company's standard procedures. We will then climb to the minimum safety altitude and track clear of local terrain. We are under our maximum landing weight, so we are okay to make an immediate return. All going well, the departure routing will be via the ATC assigned standard instrument departure, complying with all the published speed and altitude restrictions. We will use the noise abatement departure procedure 1. Flight directives are on, mine is master, yours is slave. Navigation radios are set, the NOTAMs and the aircraft default log have been reviewed. The local terrain and current weather pose a threat. We will treat all GBWS terrain alerts as genuine, and we won't rush any procedures today. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Departure brief complete.
Starting APU.
Thanks.
Hi, the cabin is ready to go.
Thanks.
Thanks, let me know if you need anything.
Before start the procedure.
Check.
Yes, Boeing 737. Good evening. 안녕하세요. 인천 컨트롤 클리닝 accretion Jeju 508. Request type clearance to Gimhae, proposing number 1990.
Jeju 508 to Gimhae, departure runway 07, echo departure. Climb flight level 190, squawk 2702.
Clear to Gimhae via market to echo departure. Runway 07 times 5, climb at 1990, squawk 270 to Jeju 508.
Jeju 508, read back direct, pushback and startup approved, face.
Pushback and start approved facing west, green accretion Jeju 508.
수아님 오셨어요? Before start checklist.
Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP.
Set and check.
Takeoff speeds.
Set and check.
CDU pre-flight.
Completed.
Rudder and aileron trim.
3 and 0.
Taxi and takeoff briefing.
Completed.
Anti-collision light on. Before start checklist complete.
Start sequence 2 then 1.
Check.
수아님 오셨어요?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Locking gear. Departure check completed. Light has been inserted. Release parking brake. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start that wheel.
그라운드 칵핏. 네, 지금 이제 2번 엔진 스타트하면 될 것 같습니다. 알겠습니다. 감사합니다. 자, 2번 엔진 스타트 하겠습니다. Start engine number 2.
Start engine number 2.
Starting 2.
And 2 rising. Checked.
Oil pressure.
Checked. Start valve open.
Idle detent. EGT rising. Checked.
Starter cutout.
Engine 2 is stabilized.
1번 엔진 스타트해도 될 것 같습니다. 네, 알겠습니다.
Start. 1. Start engine 1.
Starting 1.
N2 rising. Checked.
Oil pressure.
Checked. N2 25% idle detent. Checked. EGT rising. Checked.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes it.
Starter cutout.
Engine 1 is stabilized. Flaps 5.
Flaps 5.
Flight control check.
Ready.
Left.
Unlock
Center.
gear.
Check.
Flight. Center.
Check.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass main removed.
Center.
Check.
Flop. Center.
Check.
Left. Center.
Check.
Flight. Center.
Check.
Flight control check complete.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Tax checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Generators on. Probe heat on. Anti-ice off. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall.
Checked.
Checked. Auto brake. RTO. Engine start levers.
Idle detent.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Ground equipment.
Clear.
Clear. Before taxi checklist complete.
Clear left.
Clear right.
First 10 miles, 4,000 done. Clear the IS from the escape to right of first, clearing air 1220.
Control Jeju 508, West Taxi Train 007.
Jeju 508, taxi runway 07 via Wolf 1.
Taxi and hold short to runway 7 via Wolf from Green Christian Jeju 508. 습관이라는 게 진짜 무섭네요. 맨날 대한항 공부하다 보니까 코리안 에어가 입에 붙어버려가지고.
Jeju 508, can you accept Papa 70 for section takeoff? Jeju 508, Roger, wind 108 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 3 to right at Papa 7.
Sorry, say again, question Jeju 508.
Flight deck. Okay, thanks.
Wind 110 at 8
Captain,
knots,
the cabin is secure.
takeoff, runway 07 at Papa 7.
Roger, clear, runway 7, takeoff via Papa 7, Jeju 508.
Takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps.
Flaps 5, green light.
Stabilizer trim.
Set and check.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Papa 7으로 해서 takeoff 하는 거겠습니다. takeoff는 stand take stop takeoff. 아니요. 이제 저 혼자 얘기하는 겁니다.
저 혼자 얘기하는 거예요. 심심해서. 어이 뭐야, 역시 비행 중에 딴짓을 하면 안 돼.
손님 여러분, 우리 비행기 이제 이륙하겠습니다. 여러분의 안전을 위해 좌석 벨트를 매셨는지 다시 한번 확인해 주십시오. Ladies and gentlemen, when ready for takeoff, please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened.
Now entering right turn Papa 7, checked. Run engine procedure.
Check. Cabin crew, take your seats.
Clear left.
Clear right.
자, 런 엔진 가도록 하겠습니다. 네.
Ready to go.
자, 스탠드 테이크오프 하도록 하겠습니다. 네, 알겠습니다, 기장님. 라인업.
Control Jeju 508, line up away running 7.
Jeju 08, clear for takeoff, runway 07 at Papa 7, wind 110 at 8 knots.
Clear of takeoff, running 7 via Papa 7, Jeju 508.
Takeoff.
Check.
User control clear, diffuser establishment on a straight right.
39120 winds. Wind confluence, land runway 3 to right.
Stable.
Straight right on a straight right, clear
Stabilize
to 0.
Toga.
Vatsim.
Thrust set.
Checked.
80 knots.
Checked. Hold.
V1.
Rotate. Positive climb.
Europe.
Check.
Control Jeju 50 over passing 402 lever and 1900 via market twin.
Left to wipers 2 off.
Jeju 508, radar contact, direct Gospel, climb level 190, cancel speed restriction.
Direct Gospel cancel speed restriction and climb level 190 Jeju 508.
Useful checked.
Checked.
이제 제주 비 오네요. Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Flaps up. Flaps up.
Speed checked. Flaps up.
왜 flaps up을 안 해?
아 이렇게만 트림을 먹어줬었어. 어저께 진짜. 아.
Select Command A.
Command A.
구름이 많이 오네요. Set pursuit message 001.
Course 001. Set.
Set pursuit message 001.
Jeju pressure for anyone 220
Course 001. Set.
Friendly 120 contact in program 121.9 수고하셨습니다.
네, 현재 사운드 121.9은 트레이닝 120 조금만 내주시죠.
10,000. Okay to release the cabin?
No.
Okay.
Cabin crew, be seated. I can. 손님 여러분, 우리 비행기는 기류가 불안정한 곳을 통과하고 있습니다. 따라서 자리에 앉아 계실 때는 항상 좌석을 펴주시기 바랍니다. Ladies and gentlemen, we are experience we experienced the turbulence. Please fasten your seatbelt while you sit. 프레임이 역시나 또 최악이네요. 왜 이렇게 프레임이 안 나오는지 그 이유를 알지 못하겠습니다. 말씀드리는 순간 고도를 통과했습니다.
Transition altitude set standard.
Checked.
Select the seatbelt sign auto.
Checked.
Select the seatbelt sign auto.
Speed intervene set.
Jeju 508, clear direct T7.
Standing by in Jeju 508.
Swap F1.
Roger.
Swap F2.
Roger.
이런.
큰 실수를 했네요. 아, 여기 VHHH 커먼 주파수역에다가 헛짓거리 한다고 괜히 시나리오에도 없던 짓거리 하다가
1000 to level.
Jeju 508, direct X.
Direct to X, Jeju 508. 안녕하세요. 방금 자석 벨트 불등이 꺼졌습니다. 하지만 길과 불안정한 곳은 통과해야 된다. 기체가 흔들릴 수도 있으니 항상 자리에 앉아 계실 때 여러분의 안전에 좌석 벨트를 매주시기 바랍니다.
Checked.
Let's start setting for descent. Let's start setting for descent. Oh, we have to take off checklist. Plus. We have to take off checklist.
After takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds. On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps. Up. No lights. After takeoff checklist complete.
저는 역시나 이 비행 시뮬레이션 엔터테인먼트로 접근하기에는 좀 무리가 많은 것 같습니다. 엔터테인먼트로 접근을 하니까
Happy to release the cabin crew?
못하던 안 하던 실수도 여러 가지 하고 절차도 많이 놓치고 그러네요. 역시 비행할 때는 비행에만 집중해야 될 것 같습니다.
Let's start setting.
Check.
한국을 사용하시는 분 같아요. 그런데 이제 프레임이 너무 안 나오거든요. 제 생각에 이거는 토가 인버텍스를 4점을 넘어가가지고 다시 설치를 하면서 PTA를 깔았더니 이게 유독 더 그런 것 같아요. 기밀타 못해요. 제 지금 준비도 안 돼 있고.
Are you ready for the approach brief?
Okay.
The arrival routing will be via the ATC assigned standard terminal arrival procedure, complying with all published speed and altitude restrictions. For an ILS approach, planning a flaps 30 landing. VREF is 141. Final approach fix is 2100 feet. Decision altitude is 213 feet. Missed approach altitude is 6000 feet. Taxi route will be assigned by ATC. We'll be arriving at a gate. The local train poses a threat, so we will treat all GPWS terrain alerts as genuine. Descent speed and navigation radius are set. Airport NOTAMs have been reviewed. Any questions, comments or concerns?
No questions.
Approach brief complete.
VREF 141. Minimums 213 feet. Approach briefing. VREF 141.
이거 버그예요, 버그.
213 feet. Approach briefing. VREF 141. Minimums 213 feet. Approach briefing. Are you sure? Check. Checked. Checked.
Jeju 508, cross topaz to 11,000, journey to 1023.
Cross to Dex 11,000, QNH 1023 green, Jeju 508.
Descent checklist. Descent checklist. Descent checklist. Descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Pressurization. Landing altitude is 0 feet. Recall. Checked. Auto brake. Level 2. Landing data.
Descent check.
Approach briefing.
Completed.
Descent checklist complete. Okay.
Select altitude intervene.
Altitude intervene. Set.
Control JJ 508, now leaving at 1904 11,000 by 2x. Incheon control Jeju 508.
508, go ahead.
Now leaving runway 19041 southern by 2px.
Jeju, Roger, depart 090.
Departing 2px heading 090. Jeju 1508.
Heading 090.
Checked.
개인적으로 좋아하는 각도인데 칵핏에다 지금 윙램프.
Checked.
투백스 다음에 헤딩 090로 가니까요. 투백스 지나고 바로 헤딩 셀렉트 하면 돼요.
Passing for initial lever checks. Altimeters 1023. 1023 please check.
Transition.
Heading 090.
Heading 090. Set.
주바스 체크 랜딩 알티튜드 유정하고요.
1000 to level.
Checked. 1000 to go.
Continue this.
Sorry, say again. Jeju 508.
Jeju 508, descend and maintain 5000.
Descend and maintain 5000, Jeju 508.
And Jeju 508, cancel speed restriction below 10,000, maintain high speed.
Cancel speed restriction below 10,000 feet high speed approved, Jeju 508.
10,000.
지금 조작 미스가 있는 것 같습니다.
Cabin crew, prepare for landing. Checked.
Find 08, come left at 030, descend 3 Amazon, clear dialer 3.
Heading 3030, descend to 3000, clear guys, running speed 6, left approach, Jeju 50. Control Jeju 50, confirm, running 36 left or 36 right. Roger 36 Lima, Jeju 50, thank you.
Approach armed. Altimeters. Glide slope alive. 1, 0, 2, 3. Set. Approach checklist complete. Flight deck. Okay, thanks. Captain, the cabin is secure. Approach armed. To level. Localizer alive. Check.
Set running heading. Flaps 1.
We're above the flap speed.
Yeah, there it is.
Control Jeju 50, now establish super localizer on A36 left.
Flaps
508.
We're above the flap speed.
5 knots, clear climb runway 36 left.
Clear turn running 36 left, Jeju 50.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Glide slope captured.
Check.
Semi-stop approach altitude.
Missed approach altitude set.
I don't know.
2500.
Radio altimeter alive. Cabin crew, take your seats. Speed checked.
Gear down.
Gear down.
Flaps 15.
Speed checked. Flaps 5. Flaps 15. Final approach fix, height checked. Missed approach altitude set.
Flaps 30.
We're above the flap speed.
Cleared.
Check.
Landing checklist.
Landing checklist. Engine start switches.
Continuous.
Speed brake.
On.
Landing gear.
Down.
Flaps.
Flaps are inclined.
Landing checklist complete.
Free 이거 뭐 안 나오네요. The front thing.
1000.
Checked.
1,000 feet.
역시나 지자체는 어렵습니다.
$500 feet. Stable.
400. $300.
Approaching minimums.
Approaching minimums. 200.
Minimums.
Landing.
Check.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed brake not up. Reverses normal. $60 knots. Check.
망했습니다.
Check.
네 프레임이 왜 이렇게 안 나오지? Yes, the floor.
기메가 이상하게 왜 이렇게 프레임이 잘 안 나올까요? 이상하네 진짜.
게이트 클리너. 게이트 클리너.
아, 유도 그 김해가 갑자기 그렇게 프레임 튀김이 너무 심해요. 그래서 뭔가 살짝 뭘 해보려고 해도 이게 이렇게 VS가 일단 불안정하니까 뭐가 잘 안 돼요.
Clear left.
Clear right.
역시나 아직은 737은 저는 진짜 버려야 될 것 같아요. 왜 이렇게 됐지? 737이 이 정도까지는 안 그랬는데 실력이 너무 형편이 없어졌습니다. 오늘은 절차도 너무 좀 내가 너무 잘 못한 것도 많고 실수한 것도 많았네요. 이제 이쯤에서 다시 한번 끄고 다시 한번 가도록 하겠습니다. 랜딩만. 착륙을 위한 모든 준비 다 끝났고요. 로라로 한 번만 해보도록 하겠습니다. 조이스틱 적응도 좀 해야 되고요. 어제 제가 로라로 인천 조이스틱 변경을 해서 인천을 한번 해봤거든요.
300. 200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20. 10.
10단계는 가면 조금 떨어질 것 같아요.
300.